scary.
I'm now broadcasting. Anyway, yes. I watched that Don't Scream shit, and I am pleasantly surprised by how cool that game looks. Just the whole idea of, oh man, we're gonna, don't scream, you can't make noise.
It puts you in like a Blair Witch scenario, actually, like where you're just like in the wilderness and you're hearing sounds and seeing things.
Yeah, you're sitting there doing your thing. What the hell? And the thing is, things are gonna pop up on you all of a sudden, and when they pop up, of course you can't make any noises.
Like it uses your mic. You can't go after a certain, what would you call it, octave?
Decibel. Decibel level, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so it looks pretty cool. And I watched that guy that was playing it. I bust out laughing when old boy was like, he was like, yeah, I'm good. No, you're not. And like,
we're fine.
We're fine. Yeah. All right. So Dominic, I do have a question for you. Besides, what you call it? Same with my ex Remy this shit a couple weeks ago. Well, how did I put it, Remy? What was a remake, re-release, or DLC done correctly? Oh, I'm sorry. What is DLC done correctly? If there's an actual opinion on DLC done correctly. Because the reason why I brought that up was because Remy and I were talking about all the games that we've played as of late, and I was telling him about how the Resident Evil Separate Ways was done. Fucking amazing,
I've heard that's really.
It's good. It's damn good, and I mean it makes perfect sense how it's done. And we were talking about that. Other games, like what are the types of DLCs that are good? We talked about even the Call of Duty and all that other good stuff. So, just more like a curiosity. Like, what do you think?
Fucking Diablo 3 DLC.
We're talking about like content as well as pricing.
Yes, content and price. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, content and pricing as well.
What's the correct content? What's the correct price for said content?
Right. An example was we looked at
Diablo 3.
Okay, we looked at what do you call that?
Fixed. No, not only did it actually provide content, it fixed shit.
Yeah. We also looked at fighting games from a fighting game standpoint. Who did it right?
Or what's the correct way to do it?
Yeah, what's the correct way to actually do it?
I'll tell you what's not a correct way.
Okay.
Charging $10 for a fatality.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Ooh, I don't know anything about this. What happened?
There's a Halloween fatality, and they charged $10 for it.
Man, get the fuck out of Dodge, bro.
I do.
So that's the correct way. Or incorrect way, I should say.
I'm trying to think of. Well, I mean, I like what Grand Blue's doing.
What are they doing?
You ain't gotta rebuy it.
Oh, you don't?
You do have to buy the whole new game, though.
Yeah, right? You have to buy the game, but you don't have to. You don't have to buy like character packs or color packs or anything like that.
Okay.
And, well, of course, I guess you'd say, well, I bought it the first time. But it's much more expanded upon, right? Like, there's a whole new, the Grand Brews, which is the Fall Guys,
Yeah, it's Fall Guys.
So, yeah, I mean, that's not quite DLC, but
I'm trying to think.
Well, the example that me and Remy were talking about and that we brought up was Tekken. We thought Tekken did it correctly. I think
They
Tekken
did.
is. I think Tekken. I
mean,
think Tekken is doing it just right with the
Yeah.
whole. You know, you can pay for a pack, which is
Mhm.
what, $15 at the most,
Yeah,
and
I think
you're
it's
getting
each.
15, 20, something like that.
yeah, 15, 20. You're getting about 3 to 4 characters.
Mhm.
I think
Okay.
it's 4 characters every time, right?
Or you
Except for
can
that
pay
last
like
one
$5.
with
Mm-hmm.
what was the one with Kanemitsu? That's the one that didn't come with it only came with 2 characters, I think. But it
Yeah.
came with other quality of life fixes.
They usually put in stages as well.
Yeah, and stages. It came with more stages than I think. But yeah, it just the way they did that, I thought was well done. I dare say Street Fighter V to a certain extent. Um, I don't know. I got mixed feelings. I don't like the way that Capcom was doing all the CEO Cup. You got to buy this and buy that just for a certain stage and all
Oh
that
yeah,
other.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of all that extra ad. It's like, you want colors? Guess what? You got to pay for it. I'm like, okay. I remember at one point in time, I used to grind that shit out. The more I play, the more I get.
Remember that point in time where your name was CVS2 and you got to color edit your own characters?
Oh yes, CVS2, fantastic. Oh, what am I gonna put? I'm gonna make an opaque, all black.
I tried to make my female characters as naked looking as possible.
That's funny as
I was,
fuck.
I was a jackass that company got fucking data on that. Wow, turquoise and black is a cool color. I was a jackass that provided data that supported that fucking argument.
Nah, shit. I wish I could say that shit. Nope. My shit was always, my characters were opaque as fuck. Literally, like, oh man, you made them black and such and such. Yep. All black. Or it was a shadow character. Yep. Yep. So, but little shit like that, man. Color scheme. Another game that I did not like what they did for DLC colors and shit like that, surprisingly enough, was Guilty Gear. The one where they introduced like the PlayStation exclusive color and all that other shit. I was like, why am I paying all that for, when I don't have to? That type of shit. So, yeah. So the question is, who does DLC right, and what's a good price point? What would be the optimal price point for DLC, and what you would want added if that was the case?
If it's like a something like a full storyline, like, all right, additional stuff, whatever, blah blah blah, then I would say 30, depending on what you're getting.
All right.
I think the best character pass is $14.99, 3 to 4 characters.
Now, yeah, character passes are different. Like character pass, $4 to $5 for a character. I think that's reasonable.
Okay, $4 to $5 for a character.
Yeah.
I'm down with that idea.
And I do like. I think in all games, all developers are doing that where you can either buy the pack or you can buy,
Mm-hmm. Buy the ones you want.
buy individuals. So you might not, you might be a little strapped, but you really want to try this new character.
Yeah. Do you think demos should make a comeback?
Yes.
For fighting games?
All games, period.
For console fighting games, yes.
So-
PC fighting games, absolutely not.
Why?
Yeah, because then you get your entire roster spoiled.
Because you get your entire roster spoiled. That's what's happening with Tekken right now. That shit got spoiled.
And every single character reveal has made that leak more and more real.
Because the only thing was people thought Victor, who's voiced by Vincent Cassell. by the way.
Interesting. Interesting.
I was like, Rory said it. I'm like, oh shit, that's badass. And I showed him that the trailer. I'm like, you know who voiced him? She's like, who? Vincent Cassell. She's like, who is that? I'm like, Night Fox.
Yep.
Took a minute. She's like, Oceans, yes.
Yes.
Motherfucking
I like.
Night Fox.
Yeah, love me some.
A man
Cassell.
I admire and hate above all others.
Love me some Vincent. Love me some Vincent Cassell, bro. So.
I hate and
Oh,
admire
is
that man.
he married to your girl?
He was.
Oh.
Yeah.
They got kids together, so
Yeah.
hate and admire above all others. And of course, the Night Fox will pull her.
Goddamn Frenchman.
Fucking Night Fox.
Shit. Yeah. He was. I can't remember the movie he was in. He did a movie where he played a. And it's just him and his boys, and it's like a day in the life of him and his boys, and it came out really fucking good. And there was a famous last line, and it was it was one of his early films, and that's why I've always known the guy just from that. And I was like, yeah, I got mad respect for that fucker. Well, yeah, I like Vincent Cassell, man. I like his ass. So
I first saw him from Ocean's 12.
Yeah.
Then I saw him in Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Yeah, Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Then I saw him in that movie with Monica.
Hey, what is ain't that his ex-wife?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Irreversible.
Yeah.
That was a rough scene to watch.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Oh yeah, can't hate.
Because I think he was the ex-boyfriend.
He was.
Yeah, it's like him and the current boyfriend. All right, we're gonna find these motherfuckers and kill them, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
Find that motherfucker and send him down under. I would have did that shit too.
Fucking right.
I mean, have you seen Brotherhood of the Wolf?
No, but I actually just came across a TikTok the other day that mentioned it. So I'm like, I don't know if this is a new movie or an old movie. Or...
It is. It's old.
It's like early 2000. I'll put it this way. Ivy's sword is used by the main villain.
Yes.
As in, like, this sword that extends into a whip. and such. Unfortunately, it's good. It's good.
It's
I
not
don't know,
what you.
the TikTok was like Brotherhood of the Wolf. I'm expecting some sort of werewolf. Or thing, and
I know it. No. I remember that. I saw that TikTok, Remy.
Yeah.
They did.
I didn't watch the whole TikTok. Yeah.
No, the TikTok does not reveal anything, and I'm so thankful it does, because when the reveal happens, you're gonna be like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's.
I'm just gonna let you know the main character isn't Triple H. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You're like, oh, fuck,
whoa, wait, do I want to watch it then?
It's not Triple H.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is a moment where he pretty much does time to play the game. And he just starts.
Oh yeah.
Time to play the game.
I mean, you know, it's good. Mark Dacascos is in it.
Yeah, he's the shit.
By far the best character in that fucking movie.
He's the shit. He's the shit.
It's one of those movies. It's like you think it's gonna be some shitty red herring or MacGuffin. It's not.
No.
It's good. It's a good.
It's a damn good movie. As in, to be quite honest with you, if there was a really solid Blu-ray Remy, that would be part of my collection.
Yeah.
It's that.
Have either of y'all seen Legend?
Hell yeah! Fuck
Tom
yeah!
Cruise?
Tom Cruise and what is it? Mia Sarah?
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Oh,
Legend.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna watch that one here soon.
Legend is.
I come across clips.
Is the one with the where he plays the Krays, about the Krays, the two brothers.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, Remy, you'll love it. You'll love it, but
Greg, you never ended up watching The Drop, did you?
No, and I will end up watching that. because it was on. I think it was on Amazon, so I was like, cool. I got a chance
Yeah,
to finally watch it.
that is my favorite currently. My favorite Tom Hardy movie.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I saw the clips on
even more so
TikTok.
than Dark Knight.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
No one
Yeah.
Should be like, yes.
you merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. Did not see the light of day till I was already mad.
Nothing to be but blinding. People, I hated that voice. I fucking loved it.
It was so cool, bro.
That was the best thing about that movie. Like, it was one of those movies, the more I watched it, the more I hated it. I'm like, this movie made no fucking sense. I'm like, who fucking just randomly decides to fucking, let me just sell all my fucking shit and bankrupt myself? I'd have been like, SEC, you guys obviously know this is a fucking scam, right?
Yeah.
That shit would have never flown.
There would have been so many damn.
Yeah, I'd have been like,
there would have been so many.
Why would I do that?
What happened? Well, we're going to court again because Bruce Wayne just sold all his assets. We know that didn't happen.
Yeah,
we got to go in. We got to look into that. There will be investigations.
Yeah, like, and I could understand if like they did it, with some type of subterfuge. No, they ran in there with fucking guns and targeted that man only. I'm like, so y'all just gonna let this shit rock?
Yeah, nah,
I was
we
just
good,
like,
though.
This man Reese tried to defend that shit. I'm like, but I thought you said this was a realistic version of Batman.
Yeah, because that wouldn't happen.
Grounded in realism. Realism has the SEC would step in and be like, yeah, this is stupid. Y'all ain't getting rid of this. Like that's so fucking illegal.
Yeah, everything about it illegal. So nah, we good, dog. We good.
Then old girl's reasoning for turning on Bruce.
That made no sense.
Until you murdered him. Bitch,
what? He literally tried to destroy. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, bitch.
Talia.
It's like, but why does that make you hate me? Ain't that what you wanted? I saved you days of planning. Like what?
Fucking Talia. God damn it, Talia. It's
until you murdered him. I'm like,
until you
makes
murdered him.
No sense. Then how they conveniently forgot the fact that this man had no cartilage in his knees. Like, come on. I'm just like, y'all just gonna just ignore that?
Yeah, the cartilage doesn't exist, though. That shit didn't happen. That shit didn't happen, bro. Nah, it's a fucking no. Anyway, Tom Hardy was the best part of that movie.
Now that I think about it, I want to hear movies that you guys loved and then subsequently hated the more you watched it. Let's see.
Movies that I've
so
watched.
Fucking bad, dude. No, I've had movies that I watched. I'm like, oh, this movie's great, and then the more I thought about it, the more I started to hate it.
Well, same thing.
Watched it again.
Same thing.
But then I can't remember what these fucking things were.
When you watch it, you obviously think about it more. Like, with Batman, like, the more I watched it, the more I thought about it, it's just like, wow, this movie's a gigantic fucking bunch of plot holes.
Okay.
Like, how the fuck did he even get back where the fuck he got sent? Like,
the Transformers films.
Like, you say Transformers films, you say including the first one?
No, never. Remember,
just the 2 and beyond. Because I was like, you sure? Because the first one was.
The first one was
2008 was a fucking classic. I love 2008.
Okay.
I didn't mind the second one.
Okay.
I didn't mind any of them. Generally speaking.
No.
If I look at his action and nothing else, the action was fucking amazing. Watching.
Okay.
I didn't like how Megatron was made to be a fucking bitch from movies 2 through now. I'm like, why is this man Megatron on the getting reverse jumped and he's part of the 3 on the 1v3? What the fuck is this shit? This ain't my goddamn Megatron.
Which one would what is it? Dark of the Moon is the third one, right?
I can look it up.
Okay.
Revenge of the Fallen is the second one.
Revenge of the Fallen is the second one. Don't really care for that one. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, eh.
I like
Now,
Sideswipe
the third
fucking
one
old
is
boy up in the beginning.
I like
He hunted
pieces
that
of
motherfucker
all
down
of them. That's
on the
the
highway
thing.
Okay.
and cut him right in fucking half. I'm like, God damn,
Yeah.
Sideswipe. Yeah. All right. Scratch that motherfucker off the list.
I will say, Transformers 2008 will always be remembered as when we kept cracking jokes about Barricade. Every time we turned
No fucking
around,
Barricade.
go goddamn Barricade. It's fucking love that movie.
So you had Revenge of the Fallen, then Dark of the Moon is 3, and Last Night is 4, Age of Extinction is 5. No,
fuck
4
Last
is
Night.
Age of Extinction, and
Okay.
5 is Last Night.
Fuck Last Night.
Last Night, the last part of
Is
the
that the
movie
one where
sequence
it's-
was cool.
Was that the one where Bumblebee and Optimus Prime threw hands?
No.
Last Night is with Anthony Hopkins, and then
fuck that movie.
whatever.
Wiccans.
Bro,
I
all right,
remember-
look,
I remember
most of that shit is stupid, but the fighting at the end when
Absolutely.
all that shit, that was sick.
the action has been
Action
great.
has
through all of
always been great.
them. I think Last
But yes,
Night that was the one
everything
with
but that was
Cogsman,
terrible.
right?
Huh?
That was the one with Cogsman, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That was just like, oh wow, they really went obscure as fuck with this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that's super cool.
That was okay. 4 and 5, not really fans of at all. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, eh. Pacific Rim 2, fucking every time I fucking see it.
Pacific
it makes
Rim
me-
1 for me.
Really?
Yep.
I love Pacific Rim 1. I loved it. Pacific Rim 2, it was just like,
Well, I
y'all
didn't like
could've
2
just
either,
not-
but
y'all could have just not made this movie.
1 I
This shit
liked
didn't
it,
help me.
but then the more I thought about it, I'm like, wow. I mean, like, the acting wasn't that good. The script wasn't really that good. The fights, most of them happened at night, and they were hard to see or underwater. I don't know. I like the concept of the movie, but
Oh, dude, the concept of the movie is just like, it's one of those like, that. It's a movie that when I see it or I think about it, I'm just like, why don't we have a fuck ton of these movies out now?
yeah.
Facts.
Like, why the fuck? It's just like, we have the technology now.
We have the technology. We can make
And
it.
you know, like Remy said, the premise is amazing. I like the fact where it's just, all right, you got these kaiju who just realize that it's not like an invasion. They just, oh, all right, you know, some kaiju was taking a hop to fucking, you know, to see what the fucking Krogan were doing. And Earth was just a pit stop, and they realized, oh shit, there's some creatures here. Fuck it. Let's attack. You know, it wasn't like a calculated, oh, we need your resources or anything.
No,
like
it
that.
was
It's
just
just, oh,
like,
damn.
let's go ahead and get in here and let's go check some shit out.
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
was
saying?
a fucking accident. Earth was just a fucking jumping point for these things.
Yeah. I mean, it's Pacific Rim will always be near and dear to my heart because I remember watching that shit in the theaters by myself. And I was in there. And
What
I
a
was watching,
loser.
Yeah, loser. I was watching it, and there's that one scene that will always fucking stand out, and it's because the music was with it, and it was when they introduced Gypsy Danger, and he's coming to fight that fucking the one of the 2 kaijus that attacked Shanghai.
Oh
Alright.
yeah. Oh, you talking about when old girl, when rescued her when she was a little girl,
Yes.
and she's running from the kaiju. Yes.
And then she gets her shit together. That scene, and there's also the part where when Gypsy Danger is coming and they're playing his theme, that da 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 da, and he's just and they're wheeling and they're flying him in, and they're just like, yo, you got one thing to do, bro. The one thing about that movie that infuriates me as much as I love it was the analog digital thing. I don't know why that bugs me so much. Man, Gypsy he's analog. Nigga, he's still gonna use, you know, if there was an EMP, Gypsy Danger would not work
Yeah.
It's
analog.
Still,
It's like they still use electricity.
He runs on a VHS.
Yeah,
We good. Just put a new tape in. What?
Like,
What does it even make sense?
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
It's like, what is he powered by, magic?
He's got a water wheel inside.
The EMP's gonna fuck him up. Like,
bro, I'm like, that
I'm not sure what kind of technology y'all working with. But
yeah, dog, cause that ain't how it works. So yeah, that was the only thing that I have against that movie. But when they bring him in and they drop him off them helicopters into the water, and he's just like, all right, time to man up, playing the theme. And I read online that Guillermo del Toro stated the idea for Gypsy Danger was a cowboy. And if you go back and watch that scene, you can see the Western influence. He walks like a gunslinger. It's the whole, I'm here to do a job, come into town, and then roll out. Yeah. I love that about the movie. So yeah, that one. Pacific Rim 2, Remy, I understand it's colorful. But
I mean, I really like 2 either.
Yeah, okay, good. 2, like, what were they thinking?
It was underwhelming. It was that typical, just like, oh, let's bring up some new characters. No one cares about these new characters.
Facts.
No one cares about none of these new characters.
No.
Like, no.
Mm-mm. It's nice seeing Charlie Day, but those characters are
they ruined his character. Like, I mean, I get where they were trying to go with the whole villain thing, but I'm like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, no.
And I'm sorry, the acting was just not good.
No, it wasn't.
From anybody.
No, across the board, it wasn't.
The fucking scene with girls running from the kaiju beats anything in that second movie.
Absolutely.
That scene was so well done.
And I was like, oh yeah, why does old Stacker, Mr. Pentecost, love old girl so much, and why does she listen to anything he says? Well, it has a lot to do with the fact that when she was a little girl,
running down an alley,
and he was like,
after,
and he was like, I got this, I got you, baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I'm looking at that motherfucker as a father figure too.
Yeah.
It's like, have you saved me from any planet cracker level extinction level event ass monsters? No. Then I ain't listening to a fucking thing you say. When you do that, I will take your suggestions into consideration.
Yeah. Until you do that, there's not much we can sit here and have this discussion.
I have a question.
All right, I'm listening.
Why haven't we heard hide nor hair of a Power Ranger sequel?
Because the first one didn't do well, even though I fucking loved it.
No. That's part of it. That's part of it. I fucking love the Power Rangers.
We're about to get some Power Rangers.
Yes, we are.
We about to get some.
Yes, we are. Good God, yes.
It just comes with a dose of something else.
What that anime? That
no.
anime? Oh, which one?
Never mind. I'm tripping. I was going back to a discussion we had about a possibility.
Oh, so.
And that was Transformers. The G.I. Joe is coming, and I'm saying you can have a Hasbro universe, and we can throw in the Power Rangers in there.
Yes, you can. It will happen. Because goddamn, I love that fucking movie. God, that movie was good.
I just want to see a fucked up, scarred up Amy Jo Johnson hunt down Ranger. That's what I want.
We will never
look as Hunter Slayer or as Ranger Slayer.
You will never see Ranger Slayer, Dominique. I know.
Running around with a bow.
The minute I'm gonna say this,
tapping motherfucker with a bow. Yes. How does that work? Ranger Slayer, eh?
Ranger Slayer. Look,
Greg, did I send to you or did you send to me the fucking Power Rangers GPS gun?
Yes, you said that.
It was so stupid.
You turned the fan on.
Fucking that motherfucker was like, all right, don't worry about it, I'll find him. Wait, what?
What? What do you mean?
Everywhere he went, pew, and bam, got you.
Shit, we need a stronger GPS. Let's put our guns together. Huh? Who's writing this?
What's bad is that was from Power Rangers in Space. So that's what makes it even funnier, because you know.
GPS, I'm like in space.
Yes, it was in space. Because you know that ship was. No. The reason we haven't seen Power Rangers sequel is because rights issues. Back to that bullshit again.
Oh,
Who
really?
owns what? Yeah, who owns what? They claim that people loved Power Rangers. I mean, it didn't make the money it was supposed to, but people loved it because you remember the ending scene was Tommy Oliver. I'm like, okay.
Well, they squandered that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had enough time. They had enough time.
Yeah, they
had enough time.
For that.
Yeah, but you know, the closest we'll have is The Legend of the White Dragon, done by the guys from Bat in the Sun. They did that was the final film that Jason David Frank was working on before he passed. So, but yeah, man, like I would love to see that shit. I will tell you a movie that's quite the opposite of the question you asked. That every time I watch it, I love it more and more. Godzilla King of the Monsters. I mean, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Every time I watch it, I love it even more.
I like
Bro, you just take out the fucking humans, man, and that's a damn good movie.
Well, Godzilla vs. Kong, I feel, was a good movie.
I hated it.
You didn't like it?
So much.
Really?
Yeah.
And that wasn't even one of those, like, watch it, like it, then hate it. No, it was watch it, hate it, hate it.
All right, what was
Me and Nick watched it, and we're just like, what the fuck is all this, dude?
Yeah, it was, I liked it. But also...
How is Kong standing on a boat? How? What's the buoyancy?
It does not exist.
There's no fucking no.
No.
There's things that me and him were pointing out we were watching, and like, this doesn't make any sense.
Wait, did I go watch that? No, where was
No,
that?
we watched it. Me and Nick watched it at my house on
okay.
HBO Max.
Okay. Because I watched.
We were glad that we did.
Because I watched that shit and I was like, I liked it. But also I like the fact that I still say that goddamn lizard should not have beat fucking Kong. That motherfucker had an axe.
Bro, like, one time that movie, I was so tight.
That's the only good thing about the movie is that it pissed Dom off. That's the best part.
I'm just like, I'm over here saying, I'm just like, then Mecha comes in, and I'm just like, piece that motherfucker out. This fucking plot armor, fucking lizard ass motherfucker, piece his ass out. I'm like, Colin, let him die.
Let him die. No.
I will say, Greg, man, we have got to sit down and watch Apes 3. If you have not seen it, I
gotta watch it because that is the one that I did. That's the one with Woody Harrelson, right?
Yes.
Yes, I did not see that.
And bro, it had the best ape, dude. What was his fucking name? Dom, you know who I'm talking about. The
one who tried to turn on him?
No, the one in the jacket.
Oh, I'm thinking about old Scarface, motherfucker.
Oh, you're thinking about Koba.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Koba.
No, fuck Koba. No, I like the ape that wears the jacket in the third movie.
I know you're talking about.
Love him.
But I am kind of like of the opinion of Dave Chappelle.
What?
About how the movie series is racist.
What?
Yeah, man, the first time they show all the monkeys and shit at dinner eating watermelon. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So they eat watermelon. Come on. Like, damn you, Dave Chappelle.
Now you got that stuck in your head. You're like, damn.
Yeah, I was
Why?
watching like this. I was watching stand up earlier in the week during lunch, and it was one of it, and it ended, and it went through to an interview he had on like Conan like years ago. Like I think right when he got that deal to continue Chappelle show, and he was talking about. So, man, first time they show these motherfuckers eat watermelon. Come on,
Man. That shit's funny as fuck.
I'll be in that theater for the 4th though. I tell you what.
Yeah, I saw that trailer finally.
I didn't watch the trailer.
You did?
I'm not gonna. I already know I'm gonna go see it.
I was like, I like Caesar.
Oh yeah. Who else coming tomorrow?
Us, Bree, Richard and Jasmine. They gotta go to a engagement party tomorrow night.
They didn't mention that in the chat, did
Yeah,
they?
exactly. Yeah.
Why were they trying to divert us to other places then? Oh well, this is closer, or blah 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 blah.
AKA, they ain't got no.
You don't have to pay to get in. I mean,
Pay to do other stuff.
well, that's not my fucking problem. Nikkei just had their 1-year anniversary, and they probably spent money on that.
What the fuck is a Nikkei?
It's a gotcha game.
That's a mobile gacha game.
Who else? Horries? No worries. And they said the deans were busy.
Yeah, they're busy. I think we're going to hang with them next week.
Mm.
Hell yeah, that's 20%. Yes. Good shit. I gotta, Slumber Sanctuary, fuck that.
Shit.
Is there shit in Still Village? But yeah, like, movies wise, man, there's not many that I can sit here and go back and go, man, the more I watch it, the more I just don't like it. You know, I'm more along the lines of the more I watch a particular film, the more I love it.
Well, if I don't like it, I'm probably not watching it.
No, like you like it at first, and then you're like,
no, I'm saying, but the question itself is, you know, if it's more you think about it, then yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's what I mean.
If I didn't,
when you watch it,
it's. I used to could say that. As funny as it sounds, I used to say that about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Funny as it sounds.
I used to say that about Amazing Spider-Man 2. But after watching Far From Home, my respect for it has grown.
I didn't have a problem with Amazing 2. I didn't like how they did Electro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Electro I knew is like.
I like the movie in general, though.
Yeah.
I stand by the fact
in the extreme, and you know, I didn't like how they. Nothing against Jamie Foxx. I just didn't like how they portrayed him.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like this ain't Max.
No, Max Dillon would not be doing half of that shit.
Hell no.
No.
Motherfucker, way like, this is just generic bullet. Max Dillon?
He's one of those. He's one of those like he's like he was a criminal, a boss. He was like, okay, I get it. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight this motherfucker today. You know what I'm saying? There's a part where there's a part in the comics, the best depiction of Max, in my opinion, was he broke everybody out of the prison for that started the whole Avengers, the new Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one that turned the Wrath off, and how Carnage got out, and everybody got out, all the villains got out, and that was supposed to be like the first 2 arcs of the book. Was all the criminals from the Wrath got out, boom, boom, boom. Yo, Max did the job, and Max was like, through the deuces. He was like, I'm not trying to stay here and fight against fucking Captain America and Spider-Man at the same time. Nah, I did what I gotta do. I'm out. When they found him, he was quick to be like, look, I know when I'm beat. But when that motherfucker got by himself, Max throwing them things on him. Electrocution all day. And I mean, that's how the character should be. I mean, he's a smart dude. He's not like, I'm not smart. Dumb. I got my costume's dumb as fuck, but hey.
yeah. His costume, I'm just like, he's but I'm like, I'm glad that they went with Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yes. Thank God.
It fits that narrative that he's fucking just electricity, which he is. He's just fucking electricity. He can never die.
Yeah. So, I mean, and again, that's why, like, that depiction, I'm cool with it. What was the name of that damn,
I don't know what to think about old boy's Rhino, though.
What, the depiction of the Rhino?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm still not sure what to think about it.
What, the fact that it was that suit?
Yeah, I'm like, y'all couldn't have just got Brock Lesnar?
Man, look.
A rubber Rhino suit. I'm like, it was weird. I'm like, this motherfucker's in a Zoid. I'm like, I love Paul Giamatti, but he's in a fucking Zoid. I don't know what to think about that. He was. My boy was in a Zoid.
Oh, God. Why is that so funny to me? Bro, how are you going to sit there and say that man is in a Zoid, dog?
He was.
Oh, my God.
Let's call a spade a spade.
That man said he was in a Zoid, bro. Oh, my God. Now I can't get that out of my head. I now have that stuck in my head. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this.
I'm just keeping it real. I just didn't know. I don't know what to think. Like,
there's nothing to think. That man was.
I don't know what to think about it. It was weird. I'm like, Paul Giamatti is
a Zoid?
And then he's just in this big ass fucking mechanical Rhino. I'm like,
oh my God.
Man stole it from the Africa exhibit at the local museum.
How you gonna be in an animatronic? How you in an animatronic Rhino? Oh, that shit's funny, bro. Damn, that's funny. Oh, got it stuck in my head now. Fucking
what?
Zoid.
Hello.
That man said Zoid.
He was in a Zoid.
No, it's
Happy birthday.
Again, Far From Home was the truth, though.
Yeah.
Far From Home was the truth.
That movie fixed like 2 of the 3 trilogies. That's crazy.
I like the one with the long
Yeah.
strap that you can make
It did what Endgame did for Thor 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What Endgame did for Thor 2, and it made it better. It's what the Ahsoka series kind of did. Like the whole the Mandalorian and everything, the whole redemption arc of Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what half of this shit's doing. It's like in retrospect, you look back at it and go, now all this shit makes sense. You know, like I like that. Damn, fucking Zoid though. Shit.
Oh, you're good.
Oh my god. That's
Oh, okay.
horrible. Fuck.
I'll be right back.
All right. Oh my god. Remy, what are you over there doing, bro?
Playing Magic, I guess.
Playing Magic. An attack that kills an enemy also kills every other target hit at the same time. How does that even work? An attack that kills an enemy also kills every other target hit at the same time. What is the wait, huh? Okay. Alright. That's something. Picked up that YOLO. Oh shit. I gotta get. I gotta get Dominic to get on that shit. There was this game I saw an advertisement. Well, not really an advertisement for, but I watched a video for it, and it's pretty much Sweet Home, but in Manhattan, 1920s Manhattan. Shit looks kind of awesome. Yeah. Bing, 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 bing. Jesus Christ, this scissors are stupid. Sorry about that. Oh shit. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh, Dean told me Monday or Tuesday.
When you're working.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to tell him I'm gonna be working. I work Monday. If he comes Tuesday, I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Whew, that was bad. I'm basically running a scissor man build right now.
Yeah. That's what I think.
That's what I said.
Think.
Yeah, I gotta. I can't wait till I get that fucking PC, bro. There's so much. Yeah, there's so much shit I want to play. I told you, my biggest thing is I gotta buy Starfield and all that other shit. Said I was gonna do that. Baldur's Gate 3.
Starfield's trash. You don't have to buy it.
Huh?
So Starfield is trash. You don't have to buy it.
I still want to try it though, bro. It's like Skyrim, you know.
Well, then you do. You buy a month of Game Pass.
And I get it for free.
Yeah, but
For
you
how
don't
long?
have it after that month.
Huh?
You have a month.
So if I don't like it, I can't say that I lost. Yeah. All right. What? Let's be more. Oh shit! I almost died just now. That would have been funny. We all know the game, the real game that I want to sit there and play though. As long as I get to play Darkest Dungeon 2, I'll be alright. Okay. Shit, man, that's just being straight up. Like, oh man, build the PC for what? Darkest Dungeon 2? I mean, will it come out on consoles? Possibly.
Some point, maybe.
Yeah, at some point, just like Darkest Dungeon 1 did. Am I really worried about it? Nope, because I double dipped on that then. You know? It's one of those things, if I love a series and I love a developer, I don't mind double dipping. I don't mind helping that dev out, you know? And it's one of those that I don't have an issue with helping them out. Because they did good with that series, you know. It's 2 games in and they've delivered, you know. So I'm like, y'all can take my money. You know, you're not like Ubisoft or none of the other companies. You know, like deliver. That's all I ask. Shit. That is. Does anybody still play Street Fighter 6?
Kevin is the only one I know is still playing it.
That's wild. I know the 2 new characters. I know new characters came out, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright. Jesus. Ah. Dominique, another thing. You played Star Ocean 2. I know you did. You played the hell out of it.
Not the remake, but yes.
Okay.
Remake just came out
Yeah. That remake?
today.
No, it came out 2 days ago.
Or yesterday.
Yeah. That remake, sir? Yeah. They earned it. They earned that. They earned that, dog.
I heard it was good.
It's the same game. The only difference is they gave it a pretty coat of paint, and now the shit that used to didn't work actually works.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like some of the some of the stats never, it was bullshit. They actually now work. You know, so I ain't got to worry about the failure shit. I mean, yeah. The accidental, oh man, you went and talked to the old girl. The last boss is ridiculous. You know, that type of shit. But yeah, they did a good job on the game, man. I'm enjoying the little bit I played of it so far.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, bro. I had a really good time so far with it. I played that shit at work for a little bit. I was like, yeah, let me get on that. Oh, skills. I don't even have any skills.
Yeah, bro.
Bruh, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Big time. Big time.
Now I gotta put up that scene.
What?
Paul Giamatti. That fucking Zord.
That's horrifying. Goddamn Paul Giamatti. Oh, where's the name of that? Where's this shit? The Castlevania DLC for Dead Cells is the best love letter to Castlevania since Bloodstained.
Huh.
Yeah, it's good. You have to actually go through the you have fight death at first. Once you get to the end, death captures you, and then Alucard tells you, we need you to go to the clock tower, fight that guy, and then Dracula's castle will open up, and you can fight my father. And the fight with Dracula is, you know, kind of like the Symphony of the Night, the first part, and then he turns into the demon, and then they pull a Dead Cells and make it like really big and animated and shit like that. It's and Richter and everybody's there. Maria's cat is a power up, and you add a whip. They give you a whip attack in the game, and it's good. It's good.
This
no,
motherfucker.
It's good. Good.
It's an upright robotic rhino. It's not even anthropomorphic. It's not even like anthropomorphic. It's just this fucking rhino.
It's
Motherfucker's in a fucking Zoid.